So instead of going over pros and cons and doing a full-on reveal, I'll just go over some changes I'd like to see for this game, because there is a lot that needs to be changed/implemented to make the experience of playing this game better. The biggest change I personally would like to see is a rift that gives experience, Kane, and TP at the end of it for a fixed amount. This would make grinding for characters and equipment less of a pain and less time-consuming than it already is. The only way to get XP efficiently is to fight enemies higher level than you, but you get jack all from doing that. This game's gear system, the Patamon, also need a change. Mostly needing a rift for the different types of set. One rift for each set would be perfect, because the current way of getting them is through chests and just exploration in general. Have it so that you can gain tension through any action, attacking with the 3 attacks, dodging, counterattacking, evading, etc. When you're at X phase tension, your gauge is unlimited for 2 minutes, allowing you to spam the character's ultimates, because currently you can only really use one character's ultimate at a time since the majority of characters are 2 gauge. Speaking of the tension gauge, you need to break the enemy to activate chain attacks, but it's not all that easy to tell when an enemy is being broken. The enemy's health bar will start flashing, and that's it. In the character menu for the skills, there will be a hammer next to an ability showing it is capable of doing break. An easy fix for this is to instead have a small gauge showing a break meter, or to have the enemy's HP envelop in yellow/orange, slowly decreasing as you attack. When upgrading units, you need a metric ton of materials. However, you don't get nearly enough to level up the character after completing a rift. Increasing the amount gained would fix that. I'm at the ability to be level 50, and after completing a rift that gives me materials that for trades, I only get 3. 3 of the material that I need. Sometimes. That's not enough. Especially for multiple characters. Now, while I do appreciate that this game basically has no stamina and instead gives you these little boosts to use in a rift, they only give 2 every day after completing dailies, more if you choose specific quests/grind on enemies, which can take an hour plus. A simple fix for this is to give 5 of these after completing daily missions, or to remove it entirely and have a stamina system. 240 stamina at max with a reserve system where you gain 1 stamina every 3 to 4 minutes would be a good fix. Rifts would cost 20 stamina to use. Speaking about rifts, they need to implement a quick clear feature because going through a rift takes 2 to 3 minutes. This leads to another issue that needs to be fixed. While it is nice that you can insta-beat enemies if you're above their level, you can only beat the enemy if your entire party is 9 levels ahead of them. The best way to fix that is to reduce it by 4 levels, so you can now KO an enemy if you're 5 levels higher than them. That would be an excellent and more than welcome fix. Lastly, I want to talk about the skins. I'm personally an advocate for skins, regardless of character rarity, should be free to obtain in some way, whether it be through a challenge, a quest, or after enough grinding of one item. Now, there is a shop in-game that sells skins for tickets, but the amount of tickets you need is stupidly high, and the only way to acquire them is by going up 9 levels in Fractal Vice, but you only get 1 ticket. Not to mention, you can only go up 9 levels every week. For context, I would love to obtain Simba's skin, but it costs 120 tickets to get it. And you know you can get it for free from Unizon boxes, but that's still a low chance / you don't get a lot of opportunity to get the boxes. This game is good, I won't deny that, but there needs to be some changes made to it to make the gaming experience so much better.